What's up, everybody? I'm back, and these just came in the mail a couple of days ago. Put them over here because I didn't have time to deal with them yet. But these are four SE-1000 Spiderfarmer SE-1000s, 1,000-something watts per light, and they are going to replace my SE-7000s up here. And I've already moved a bunch of my stuff. Move this one somewhere, but I've already moved a bunch of them in the veg tent and everywhere else. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get one of these out. I'm just going to go ahead and put one together, and then I'll hang them all up, and we'll take a look at them when I'm done, and we'll see what we got. Here we go. Here's my lovely assistant, Julie. We're going to start taking stuff out of here. This is a Samsung, or sorry, excuse me, this is the Spiderfarmer SE-1000 watt grow light. This is basically overpowered for anything unless you're using CO2. You're basically going to need CO2 to make this reasonable. So we're going to take these out. There's going to be 10 bars. Take these out and just put them down this way. From this way. Yeah, so we're going to take all these bars out, put them this way. We're going to put the end pieces on top of them when we get done here. But either way, there's 10 bars. Let me take a look at these. And it looks very, oops, that's bad. It looks very similar to the SE-1000 bars. I'm assuming they're about the same bars, because that one has, what, 8 bars and 730 watts. This has 10 bars, and it is basically 100 watts per bar. So actually, babe, put all the cables on one side. Okay. Because they're all going to hook up to the end there. So either way, so here's what we're doing now. We're just laying these out, and then we're going to start putting it together. But yeah, the thing's pretty freaking sweet. I'm excited to get it going. I can't get it. Hard to go with one hand. There you go. All right. How do I do that? We're going to have to screw them together a little bit or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 2 more. Yeah, it should fit on this. It should fit on this box. These boxes are all the same size, so. Oh, Julie's high. It's true. Not joking. All right. Anyway. There we go. Now let's get to the. Where's. Huh, they put the 2 end pieces, like, isolate somewhere else. That's weird. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, the driver and all that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we get to the real stuff here. The driver. Yeah, we'll worry about the driver later. We're going to put together everything else right now. So, yeah, here's the end pieces. There's the driver. I'm probably going to have to... Well, let's see what we got here, too. We got hanging ratchets and some kind of clips here. So I'm gonna have to come back and maybe actually read the directions, see what's going on here. But anyway, and all the wing nuts and put in to screw these on. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty self-explanatory once we get going here. We're gonna take this actually like this. We're gonna actually, where's the one with the? Does that one have all the cords? That one has the cords. So this one's on that side. Yes, go like this. Put the Spiderfarmer facing out like that. It's like this. Goes here. I'm not even paying attention at all like this, babe. Yes, it's face the Spiderfarmer name out. Yeah, just like that, just like that. So here's what we got. See it? So now we're gonna just like position all those things so they screw into the. See where the arrows are on top of the bar? Arrow there, arrow there, arrow there, arrow there. So we're gonna put a bar where every arrow is. You know what I'm saying? One of these bars goes on every arrow. Yeah, so there's a. So we're way off. No, we're close. I mean, the bar's already all the way at the end. Like that. So if you just put the, yeah, so this bar, so actually we should scoot it over a little bit because we don't have enough room on the other end. Scoot it over all the way to the end because we're going to run out of space. There you go, that's good. So now you just have to put them all together. So basically it's just putting each of these bars, screwing in the nut here, and attaching the, this is a new attachment here. These are a lot simpler than the old attachments. These are just push and spin type deal here. But either way, so that's it. We're just going to hook all this up, put in the wing nuts for all the arrows, line up with all the bars. We're going to attach all those, and then we're just going to put on the eye bolts for hanging it, go on these little 4 corners, eye bolt symbols, and then we'll come back and we're putting on the driver here. Okay, we just got all those freaking bars in there, which is a real pain in the ass. All I have to do is hook up these quick connect wires to connect all the bars together. That cord there. But here's something new. This the way to mount this driver. Here's the driver. The way to mount the driver is these little plastic things, these little plastic clips. Okay, oops, sorry, go ahead and put one on there, babe. So it's just a plastic clip you just slip in there. And now we're gonna put those plastic clips on the bars. So that's something new between what I remember the old one. Anyway, so now we're just gonna put this on the bars where they fit and where I want it. And I'll be back in a second when I got all of these things hooked up. Obviously I'm gonna hook up that wire to the driver. I'm gonna hook up the driver to the wall. But everything's pretty self-explanatory from this point. And I'll hook this up on top of the light panel, and I'll come back when I got all these hanging in the grow room. All right, I got it turned on now. Installing this driver was actually easy compared to the drivers I used before. The driver before had nuts on it. This one, these little pieces that we just put on there, they just clipped right on there. Really nice. Turned it on. There's a dimmer button over here. Right here is a dimmer button. So if you turn it off, then it just goes to full power. But if you turn on the dimmer button, then it activates your knob here, and you control the light intensity all the way down to 0, which is, that's not normal on lights. Usually they start out like minimum, whatever the minimum is, like 10% or something. But this one goes all the way down to 0, and you can control it all the way up to max, which is a ton of light. So either way, let me turn it down to very minimum so I can look at the lights underneath. Oops, right there. Let's go take a look at what this looks like underneath. So here's what it looks like underneath. Power of the freaking sun under here. All these light bars are working. This thing's heavier than the SE-1000s, mainly because of so many bars are on it. They're so close out on the ends. It's rated for a 4x4, maximum 5x5 space, which this thing's gonna have no trouble flowering all the way to the edges of probably a 5.5 by 5.5. But anyway, that's put together. We go ahead and put together the rest of them and come back when I've got them all hanging in the grow room. Okay, that is a wrap. This room officially has 4,000 true watts of LED lighting raining down on it. The power of the sun and then some. Putting these things together got easier and easier as we went. We were basically challenging ourselves to finish it faster, me and Julie. The first one was rough. The second one was a lot faster, and the third and fourth one were neck and neck for amazingly fast to put together. Really, the only pointers for putting these things together is just put on all the bars, attach them to one bar over here loosely with the wing nuts, the wing nuts that attach them. Just attach them loosely in their spots, and then go and do the entire other side at once. If you do it too tight on both sides, you're going to really jack yourself. So one side loosely, and then put the other side in, and you come back and tighten these up. So it goes together really fast when you do that method. But either way, yeah, freaking stoked on these lights. It's like Christmas when I get things like an upgrade for my room, and especially when Spiderfarmer hooked me up with it. This is definitely like Christmas. Spiderfarmer is my new Santa Claus. But either way, yeah, these things are gonna be awesome. Like I said, I got 1,000 watts per quadrant now. I've got 4 20 amp circuits over there. So right now I have these on low, but I might have to start splitting them up to like 1 light on each circuit. But I think actually one circuit can probably handle two lights. This is 20 amps. It should go up to like 2,400 watts, I think. It was 2,400 watts is a safe range for a 20 amp circuit, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, I got 4 20 amp circuits, so if I have to, I'll divide them up and put 1 on each circuit. But yeah, freaking stoked. This stuff looks amazing. I'm really happy about all of it, and I can't wait to put some plants under here and see how much they can take of this. Because like I said, these things are the CO2 version. You can't really, these are completely unnecessary unless you're using CO2, because these things are gonna have the power of this, like I said, like over 200 par, or sorry, over 2,000 par on the majority of this quadrant when I get these things up to 100%. So we'll see. I've never had that much light on some plants. I'll be running my usual parts per million on CO2. I always run CO2 high, 1,500 parts per million. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can crank these all the way up to max full blast. Probably I'll try and get them up to as soon as I flip it during the stretch there. And we'll see what these plants can handle. Hopefully I don't stunt them. I can see myself stunting my plants or jacking them a little bit, because I really do want to, like, you know, jam on these babies and see what the plants can handle of these lights. These lights are amazing. I'm really excited for them. But one thing I didn't mention is, like I said, the efficacy of these is like 2.9 U-moles per joule or whatever it is. Either way, it's 2.9 is the number for these, which is way up there. And I don't know, like I said, I'm really excited about these. The best lights I've ever had by far. Well, not by far. The SE-1000s over here in my veg tent are close to these, but I got CO2 in here, and these are everything I'll ever need right here. 10 bars per unit, per quadrant. Pretty awesome. So either way, if you guys watch this far, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with my my second video of the Barney Farm Spiderfarmer run, and you guys will get to see how I've messed up oh my god, I messed up these seedlings like it's like folly ding dong, and they're trying to get these seedlings going. I've messed them up so many times already. I'm restarting it, so this video is taking a lot longer. But either way, what I haven't mentioned yet is Spiderfarmer is going to be down in the information in the description for this video. I'll have the links to all these Spiderfarmer sites, US, UK, wherever, and also Amazon. But you can use the code WellRounded to get anything Spiderfarmer has, and you'll get a 3% discount on Amazon or an 8% discount on Spiderfarmer official site. So that would be great if you guys use a WellRounded for your discount code. It would help me out and the channel. But either way, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.